Artists transform an empty canvas into a work of art through their skill, experience, inspiration, and senses. Joining me today is a very well-known artist in the 916 in California altogether, maybe even worldwide. We have David Garibaldi. Welcome to the show, David.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
It is great to have you here, local boy, but you've been doing your thing everywhere. I know you were on tour, not super recently, but within the last year.
Yes.
So how's everything been going?
Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm a performance painter. I create these large portraits and minutes to music. And yeah, last year I did about 80 shows opening up for KISS around the world, which is crazy. So it feels good to be in one place and home and back to the normal travel schedule.
Yeah, we're looking at some of the video here. And one of the things you really kind of, I don't want to say get your start, but you know, you were doing this at NBA games. And
yes.
People really started to take notice.
Yeah, so I started locally at, you know, charity events, eventually started traveling doing NBA halftimes, and then eventually it led up to everywhere from, you know, the White House for President Obama. And so, you know, art has always been a huge part of my life, not only changing mine, but using it to help change other lives along the way as well.
That's awesome. And speaking of changing lives, so you're sharing your talent, I guess, like the next generation.
Yes.
And you're doing a free art camp, and it's not the first time you're doing it.
Yeah, so 3 years ago, I founded a nonprofit with my high school art teacher called Creator X, and we're doing a summer camp. It's free. It's a 3-day camp for middle school, high school age artists, and we go over 6 different disciplines, but mostly inspiring them about careers in the arts, which is, you know, one of the hugest, the biggest job sectors in the state of California. So we want to make sure that they know there are tons of opportunities, and we want to teach them the skill sets to get there as well.
When you were that age, did you know that art was going to be your career?
Yes. You know, again, my art teacher, Mr. Sullivan, changed my life and my perspective about how I can use art as a career. So, and I just wanted that opportunity to expand to students from places that were not where I'm from and everywhere.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I take it, you know, you're just trying to pass it down to the next generation, kind of open up their minds. So that's why you're doing it.
Yes. Yeah. We want to give back to the next generation, equip them with not only the education, but the inspiration as well.
So you said this is going to be the 3rd year you're doing it. So what kind of things do they experience, and what kind of feedback are you getting from kids that have already participated?
Yeah, so actually our teachers are teaching them animation, traditional story, you know, the art of storytelling and some other things. And those teachers are current industry professionals. So they work for DreamWorks, Pixar, they worked on major motion picture films. And and we also start and close each day with an inspiring keynote.
Oh,
so maybe people who have started their own ad agencies, showing them the step-by-step process from inspiration to the execution of an idea.
Oh,
and
nice.
just, you know, equipping them with the pathway to that career.
All right, so you mentioned it's free.
It is absolutely free.
They must be all knocking at your door to get into this thing. How do you do it?
They have to apply. So if you visit creatorx.org, scroll down to the bottom, you want to apply. There's only 240 spots available. So we're going to go through there, and, you know, we want to pick the people who want to be there and who are curious enough to learn.
And what are the age requirements?
As long as they're in middle school or high school, they can apply.
Oh, that sounds so awesome.
Yes.
What's your favorite part about doing the camp?
Seeing, you know, young kids who are in the same place that I was at that time, you know, being 14, 15, knowing I had creativity and just not knowing what to do with it. So to see their eyes open up, I just love the whole process that we get to do to help them.
That's so great. You can be an inspiration. You're local. What's next for you?
Well, I'm actually moving into my new studio soon, which is not far from here.
Ooh. We're going to get that behind the scenes tour, right?
Yes, we'll get that soon. And then, yet again, I do about 100 shows a year around the world.
So you're busy.
We stay busy, and again, making sure we make time for Creator X.
That's awesome. And Sacramento's home?
Sacramento's home. It'll always be home.
All right. Well, thank you for coming by, sharing about the camp, and best of luck to you with the new studio.
Thank you.
And everything coming up.
Thank you.
For more information on registering for the art camp, visit creatorx.org.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.